Hello!
Hello!
And welcome to Thursday Movie Questions. This time I'm going to be hosting, doing a little sci-fi and fantasy Jeopardy trivia. But also, before we start, I'd just like to give a big congratulations to the NASA Perseverance team because we landed on Mars today.
Yay! First helicopter on Mars.
First helicopter on Mars.
It's cool.
Finally.
Yeah, well, it'll be the first time we fly on a different planet.
So they
kind
would.
of cool.
Well, I can't imagine how do they account for the different.
They made the fake atmosphere in the JPL testing area. It's wild. They made like a whole chamber.
They made a Martian
Yeah.
They recreated the
The Martian atmosphere, but also the gravity because Mars is slightly
Yeah,
smaller
so
than
that's
Earth, right?
that's gonna be the tricky thing. That's gonna be
And when do they fly the drone?
I think it's like next month is the first test flight.
Ooh.
It's gonna fly like 5 times, is what they were saying today.
Now, the cool thing about this, I was reading an article today, is like they didn't know if it was going to work.
Yeah,
So they've been mostly successful with Mars landings.
Yeah.
But with this one, they're like, we made some improvements. But even with all the knowledge of our combined like multi-million/billion-dollar process, we still might just not make it.
Yeah.
And so they made it. And they're like, hey.
Yeah.
That's why they always cheer.
Yeah.
They never know for sure.
It's also the biggest rover we've ever made.
Mhm.
Like it's the biggest rover ever to be on Mars
Cool.
or anywhere.
I need to
is.
show people you get
Oh
your
yeah, I got my
NASA
NASA
shirt.
shirt on.
It is
Thanks,
We're
Karen.
nerding it up over
Thanks,
here.
a testament to human perseverance.
True.
Hey.
Yeah.
So in honor of, what used to be science fiction becoming science fact, let's do some
Yeah.
science fiction and fantasy Jeopardy.
Yes.
Let's just jump right into it.
no.
That's not it, is it?
You can do
It's that
this one
one.
here.
Yeah.
This will be a lot
Uh-huh.
We're
better.
tiny.
Is that good?
We're tiny now.
You like it like that?
Yeah.
And then-
Yeah. All right,
Okay.
so our categories are Oscar, I don't even know her, which relates to all sci-fi and fantasy film
Okay.
facts that have to do with
Like
the
female.
Oscars,
Oh, okay.
the Academy Awards.
Got it.
Oh.
I don't know. I felt like female. I don't know, like female stories.
And my axe has to do with iconic weapons and cool little tidbits about combat in different
Nice.
sci-fi and fantasy films. An adult that's all, folks. An adult adaptation, which has to do with movies that were
Adapted from books.
yes
Or other things?
or comics that are just
Okay.
a little painful.
Yeah, fair.
Um,
Ender's Game.
One egg MacGuffin, please, with a side of plot device.
Oh.
So that's a joke, like an egg McMuffin.
Mm-hmm.
But it's basically just random pieces of the story in a given sci-fi or fantasy movie that like move the plot along.
Like they're there to help.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And lastly, famous lines and awesome moments.
Nice.
So, would you guys like to do a Rochambeau to see who goes first?
Yeah, and so do we buzz in after that point, or are we just taking turns? Because I don't know.
I think you should just both have fun with it. Like I think
Yeah.
I don't see any problem with both of you just going like, oh yeah, I have it. Or
Okay, yeah.
That's probably what
That
we'll
makes
do.
sense.
Okay.
Yeah.
We won't be too competitive.
No.
But before we Rochambeau,
Okay.
Carol says, Jeremiah, I know you'll kill it. And
yeah.
Kelly Nicole says, Jeremiah, in the hot seat. Woot woot.
Yes.
Okay.
Very good.
All right. So rock, paper, scissors. See you go first. Okay. Rock, paper, scissors.
Oh, you didn't do the shoot. It goes rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Okay.
I do it Wade's way.
Okay.
Just defense.
Okay. Rock, paper,
Paper,
scissors, shoot.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Well, I will take adult adaptation for 200.
Okay.
I like it.
Pretending that this live-action movie does not exist has become commonplace for fans of this franchise, whose behavior is based on that of the Dai Li in the Earth Kingdom city of Ba Sing Se.
Buzz?
Okay.
What is the live action Avatar movie? Avatar: The Last Airbender?
That is correct.
Ah.
It is Avatar: The Last Airbender.
Okay.
Right. So let's give.
So it gives-
Oh yeah, you can name me too.
All right.
You
fine.
can give me a little name.
We're super prepared, folks.
I would like to be called Team 2.
Okay.
Okay,
I
that's
agree.
very easily done. right, so continue.
My favorite
Alright,
joke
let's
is
go.
when
Now you
students don't know.
You get the board.
Oh yeah. Okay. Oscar, I don't even know her. 200.
Disrupting Titanic's Oscar sweep in 1997, this film about black-dressed men chasing little green men won the Academy Award for the category of Best Makeup.
I know this one, but do you know this one?
Do I know this one?
Okay, I'll go.
No.
I'm going to say Men in Black.
Oh.
Would you like to rephrase that?
What is?
Oh, I
What
hate
is?
the Jeopardy. What is Men in Black?
What is?
What are Men in Black?
What are?
That
What?
is correct.
Okay.
How big?
You said to me today,
I know.
the hardest part for me is going to be phrasing this question
This is why.
immediately.
This is why I never wanted to be on that.
No.
I know
Oh,
it. I just
no.
can't phrase it.
What do you
Oh,
think?
the board. Let's see. Let's try And My Axe for 400.
My
400. A simple snikt is all that's required to recognize
know.
these iconic weapons.
That's
Yeah,
a good
there you
one.
go.
Okay, who is Wolverine? Well, I mean,
That is
Wolverine's
incorrect.
claws.
That is technically incorrect. No, I'll give it to you.
It's Wolverine. I heard you go snit, and I was like, Wolverine. Not gonna
his
listen
claws,
to the rest
his
of the
weapons.
question.
It's weapons.
I'll let.
All right.
Okay, we'll do. And my ex for 200.
Sporting his trademark fedora, Indiana Jones is particularly well versed in the use of his blank and nene.
What is whip?
What is a whip? What is
What's a
his
name?
whip?
What is a whip? What is a name? And studio audience back home, I hope you're playing along. I'll read.
Well,
if
yeah.
we get stuck,
If
I'll,
they ever
I'll
get
read in.
stumped,
Yes.
please
I'm
chime
sure.
in, because there's a couple of these where I'm not so sure.
Yeah.
We're just at the beginning stage.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we haven't even tried any of the bigger ones.
All right, let's go with 1 egg McMuffin for 2 McGuffin. 200.
In the Infinity Saga of the MCU, the primary plot revolves around these eponymous artifacts.
I know this one.
I know this one as well.
Okay, I'll let you take it.
Okay. Well,
You-
no,
you-
because
you-
you're
no, you-
actually we're
Okay.
not.
What are the Infinity Stones?
That is correct.
And I did it as a question.
Good job.
You're currently tied. Wait, it's your question.
Famous lines for and awesome moments for 200.
Oh, we're getting out all the 200s.
This character, played by the late Rutger Hauer, who also appeared in Valerian and the City of a Thousand Planets and Batman Begins, described lost moments in time as tears in rain in his improvised speech.
And we're looking for a character?
We're looking
I'm
for
sorry,
a
I got like
character.
lost.
Oh.
Let's see. I know who I know. It's Blade Runner. Okay.
Oh,
wait,
we're
you
looking
know?
for the name of the
ca-
Blade
No,
Runner?
no,
No,
the name
the
of the character, the android character.
We watched
Oh.
this like
The
a couple of
replicant.
months ago,
Yeah.
so I thought you
Oh.
guys would have it.
Isn't
That's
it
why.
like Susan?
No, it's it's. I
Wait.
always call him Rutger Hauer.
Oh.
What's his name though? What's the character's name?
Is he? Oh, he's like.
You read the book.
Yeah, he's not a big character in the book. He like
Oh.
dies early on.
If anybody else knows it, please chime in.
And on you, studio audience.
Carol says
his name
replicants.
starts with an M. No, does it not start with an M?
I didn't say that.
Sebastian is the guy that helps make.
Yeah,
him.
he's the sweet man.
Sebastian's the guy, and then Rutger Hauer's name is Roy. Who is Roy?
That is correct.
Oh,
Roy Batty.
Batty. Yeah.
I'm accepting Roy.
In
Absolutely.
the books, Roy Batty dies first.
What?
Pretty sure.
That book is different than the movie.
It's very different.
All right, let's go with adult adaptation for 400.
Speaking of books
Miller
being different from the movie,
Miller is the guy who lives.
this film, in which Halle Berry is reanimated by magical Egyptian cats, has very little to do with its namesake.
I think I know what it is. I'm going to take a
I
guess.
don't understand.
What is
Go ahead.
Catwoman?
That is correct. That is technically based off of the DC
I
IP, but
Oh.
for some reason they just totally mangled her origin
That's
story.
interesting.
She's not even named Selena Kyle.
Huh. I never saw it. Did you? Did
Yes,
you
it was one of my favorite films as a kid before I realized what was
Movies
happening.
could be good.
before you realized?
So the primary plot revolves around her name's Patience, and I think
Yeah.
she's I don't even remember what she is. I think she's some sort of journalist,
Mm.
but she discovers something's amiss, and she gets killed by some corporation. And the climax of the film revolves around this lady CEO who's selling this cream, this de-aging cream,
Oh.
that turns your face and skin into living marble. But if you stop using it, your face breaks.
Oh, I'd use it.
Not breaks out in a rash, just breaks.
It just shatters.
Yeah.
So it's like her. So Halle Berry's Catwoman's
Yeah.
claws are diamond tipped. So at one point when they get into a fight, she's scratching at the lady, and just like there's marble cracks on her face.
Sounds,
That's
the
like-
way you're describing it sounds good.
It
That's
sounds
like-
interesting. It's just like, why does she get reanimated by magical gas?
Yeah.
That's not what Catwoman's about.
Well, let's keep this party going.
Yeah.
Go.
Yeah.
Adult adaptation
Mhm.
for 600.
Okay. A centenarian tells his teenage future wife that she better hold on tight, Spider Monkey,
I
in
know
this
one.
dusk-themed romance.
This is what is the Twilight novels or Twilight movies? Sorry, Twilight. Yeah, what is Twilight? I don't know.
That is correct.
Better hold on tight, Spider Monkey.
Better hold on tight.
I was trying
and then
to.
he climbs
At
really
first, I
fast.
was like, "Is that in the Spider Verse? Is there
No.
a Spider Monkey in
No,
the
it just
Spider Verse?"
says it. It's
That
really
line
odd.
is nowhere in the books.
Yeah.
Ruth got Catwoman and
Nice.
also Twilight. Very good. You have control of the board.
Okay. We'll do 800 in this category.
All right, adult adaptation for 800. This Allegasia spanning tale, based on popular novels by Christopher Paolini, has a protagonist who has the wrong hair color, which is the least on a list of many problems. Jeremy Irons stars. I tried to give a lot of
Why are
What
you
is-
looking at me
Because I
like
know what
that?
it is, so I want to give you a chance.
No,
to-
I don't know what that is.
What is Aragon?
That
Oh,
is
yeah, I wouldn't have
correct.
gotten
What is
that.
Aragon?
I haven't read the book or seen
You
the
had
movie.
me at Paolini.
Yeah, I thought that would probably help. Wade, it's your category.
I'll finish off adult adaptation for
Yes.
1,000.
All right. This actor, who starred in the critically mixed Valerian and the City of a Thousand Planets, also starred in Chronicle and The Amazing Spider-Man 2.
Valerian?
Okay, let's see.
Just so you know, audience, I made the 1,000 category really, really hard.
So he starred in The Amazing Spider-Man 2.
And he also started
But that-
something else.
Well, no, I haven't seen Chronicle.
Mm-hmm.
Well, studio audience,
Who is
Carol says, "Who is
Dan
Willem
McAvoy?
Dafoe?"
Who's Willem Dafoe?
That is actually just Spider-Man. That's not The Amazing Spider-Man.
Yeah.
So The Amazing
Yeah.
Spider-Man
Spider-Man 2.
was with Andrew
Yeah.
Garfield. So think about who's
that-
And the answer is not who
It's
is
not
Andrew
Andrew
Garfield.
Garfield?
in. It is not Andrew Garfield.
I'm going to give up on this one, Alex.
Okay.
Yeah, I have no hope. It's an actor's name.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's supposed to be difficult. Any?
Yeah, nope.
All right.
Yeah.
The answer is, who is Dane DeHaan?
Okay.
Yeah, there was. Even if it
would
was
not have gotten that
Andrew
one.
Garfield, I wouldn't have gotten it.
Yeah.
I would have been like, I don't know the guy's name.
All right. So
Do I still have control
yes,
of the board then?
it's your category.
Let's go with Oscar. I don't even know her for 400.
Obtaining an unprecedented 3 awards at the Academy Awards in 2019, this film is, thus far, the only film within the Marvel Cinematic
I got
Universe
this
to
one.
receive an Academy Award.
What is Black Panther?
That is correct. What is Black Panther?
Yay. I got points.
You got points.
Mackenzie, it's your category.
Okay, we'll do Oscar. I don't even know her for 600.
Okay. Having been nominated twice in the same year for his work on 2 beloved sci-fi films, this man lost to himself in the category of Best Original Score.
Do you know who it is?
I can certainly take a guess because I know who gets nominated a lot.
Yeah, go ahead. I don't
Um,
know.
See, I'm going to say, who is John Williams?
That is correct. It is John Williams. And
He
like
lost
just
to himself.
yes. Would you like to take a guess at which 2 films those were?
Let's see. So they.
Interesting.
I'm going to say Jurassic Park and Schindler's List.
That isn't correct.
Oh.
Actually, although that might totally have been a year where
He did that.
2 films were nominated.
Yeah.
I don't think Schindler's List is a sci-fi film.
Oh.
I mean, maybe.
But it's actually Close Encounters of the Third Kind
Oh.
and the first Star Wars.
First Star Wars. Wow. Cool.
What one?
Star Wars.
Good. 'Cause,
All right.
yeah. That makes
Oh,
sense.
Sherry said John Williams. She did not phrase it as a question.
Oh.
Out.
And Kelly Nicole said, "Who is Williams?" Maybe.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I would accept that.
Yeah.
So I
It's your
believe.
turn, Dad. I got it right.
Yeah.
Right.
It's your category.
All right. Let's go with famous lines and awesome moments for 400.
Awesome. 400.
This actress plays Doctor Strange's mentor in his first film, wherein she informs him that his life is not about you.
Anyways.
Who is Tilda Swinton?
That is correct.
I don't know. She's bald and pretty.
She's bald and pretty.
She's bald and pretty.
I love her. She's great in that role.
She's so good.
She is terrific. It's your category.
Let's keep going with famous lines for 600.
In The Dark Knight Rises, Bane breaks Batman's back, referencing this 3-part comic trilogy.
What? Okay, I'm sorry. Is the question?
So while Bane was
What's-
breaking the back, he makes a reference to a 3-part comic trilogy.
Yes. The breaking of Batman's back references this 3-part comic trilogy.
I have a guess.
Go for it.
What will break first? Your spine, your spirit, or your body? That's my guess.
That's the name of the comic trilogy? Okay.
What is Back to the Future?
Studio audience, it appears I've stumped them.
I have another guess.
Mhm.
Bran muffin?
Let's see.
You know the video?
Hey, Carol said, "What is Back to the Future?"
Oh. Thanks, Carol. It's just like strawberries are packed with fiber. If you guys have ever not listened to, if you haven't listened to, oh man, is it the Arlenauts? I think it's the Arlenauts. They do a dub of Bane in Dark Knight Rises, and because his mouth is totally obscured, they can make him say whatever they want. And so they make him a health nut who's obsessed with people having enough fiber in their diet. So he's like sitting in the New York Stock Exchange, he's like, "How long to get market fresh strawberries?" It's like 8 minutes. Strawberries are packed with fiber. It's awesome. But we haven't seen.
I don't
Let's
know.
see. Well, nobody's guessed yet.
All right. What is Nightfall?
Oh, that makes sense.
Oh.
Yeah.
Nightfall.
Nightfall. All right, so I'm going to give the category back to Wade.
Let's do it.
All right, let's do. I'm going to whittle down the
Okay.
easier one.
Oh no.
Or maybe we should just go the hard
Should we
ones
go-
and then end
No,
with
I
the.
feel like it's a more exciting ending to end with the hard one.
No, okay. Let's do the egg MacGuffin for 400.
Yes.
In Harry Potter and the Order of the Phoenix, this object is the primary desire and driving force for Voldemort.
In the Order of the Phoenix.
This is the 5th one.
Yeah.
Okay.
Coming back to life.
Object of the primary desire.
Harry Potter.
Well, let's see. They want
The Goblet of Fire.
He wants Horcruxes in the other ones.
There's a little sphere they go after. What is the sphere?
It's a little glass thing.
I thought this one was easy.
Oh, that's right. That's
It's a
right.
little glass ball.
The time, the message, oh, wait. It's a prophecy. He wants a prophecy.
Can you phrase that as a question?
What is a prophecy? Okay.
It's a little
Well,
ball.
I should not get any
It's
points,
little-
or we should split
I'm,
points.
No,
I'm fine, both of you.
Yay!
Yay, split points.
I'm sorry. I thought that was.
People said, "What is?" Yeah. I was thinking
I
of the
like
room of the
my first
requirement.
answer.
It's like, is Voldemort looking for the room of the requirement?
Maybe I should have phrased the question.
No,
I
you phrased it fine.
Yeah.
Because we've been the studio audience. We've been watching Harry Potter movies,
But out of order.
not necessarily in order.
Yeah.
We recently saw
You saw-
Half-Blood Prince.
Yeah.
I was
Right,
watching.
right. And
So I was trying to think of the Horcruxes.
I was just thinking like, he wants Harry.
yeah, yeah.
That's his thing.
He wants that young boy.
All right, let's
Oh,
go with
no.
and my axe for 600.
All right. Found in a troll's cave during an unexpected journey,
Oh,
Gandalf used this sword to great effect throughout all of the Lord of the Rings and Hobbit
Gandalf
films.
used a sword.
Yes, and it has a name.
Pierce.
That's. I think
No,
you're
no,
referring
no,
to.
Sting.
That's-
That's the other guy's
What is
sword.
Sting? Is your
Sting is
no,
little
Gandalf's
hobbit
sword is something. It's something like it's
Wrongly.
Glomong the Grimhammer.
You know, that's not.
Yeah,
That's not too
let's
far off.
yeah, it's something that does something that smites something. So what is it?
It is.
Bailman.
What is Glamdring, the faux
No!
hammer? You're so
Hand in
close.
your nerd card, bro.
It's been a while since I made it up.
And Sindarin.
Yeah. I'm gonna play back the recording and see what I said. The phone blabber. I got the syllables right.
and the cadence.
Yeah. Let's go with the MacGuffin 600.
Okay.
See if anybody knew the. Let's see.
Hello.
Kelly says, "What is the might sword of truth?" And
I like that.
I like the power of that.
In Star Wars: The Rise of Skywalker, this pyramid-shaped navigation device guides Kylo Ren and Rey to Exegol to confront an ancient evil.
What is a knife?
No, it's the
just
thing.
like-
Pyramid shape.
It's not the knife.
Oh,
It's the.
it's a little McMuffin.
Audience.
It's.
No, but remember they hold up that knife.
Yes,
and then-
I saw the movie.
It's a Sith cube. It's a Rubik's cube for the Sith Lords.
Would you like to phrase that as a statement? Or a
What is
question?
what is a Sith cube?
I'll take it. What is a Sith,
Sith
Wayfinder?
Wayfinder.
Why they make things that would
I forgot
find
the
them?
Wayfinder word.
Don't ask questions. It makes sense, okay? It's your category.
All right, let's go with famous lines for 800.
Okay.
I will not die a monster, said this soon-to-be returning villain from a classic superhero trilogy.
Soon to be returning, as in currently soon to be returning.
Yes. The actor playing this villain will be returning as this villain
Oh, that's
in
a pretty
a recently
pretty big
announced
clue.
film.
That's a pretty big clue.
Superhero, the actor.
Oh.
Classic superhero trilogy. How many of those are there?
Batman.
I think I made this too hard, guys. Oh
Let's see.
no.
I'm going to say
Batman. Spider-Man.
well, there's a couple superhero trilogies. I'm going to say Lex Luthor. Who is Lex Luthor?
I'm gonna say who is the Green Goblin?
That's-
Who is Dr.
that's
Octopus?
right. I forgot. Oh, I forgot that he's coming back.
I was
we talked
closer.
about this.
I was closer.
You get to have control of the board.
Yeah.
People said, "Who is Thanos? Who is the Hulk? Who is the Hulk? Who is Thor? Who is Falcon?"
All right. I gotta tone these down. All right.
We're
I'm
not
so
nerdy
sad.
enough.
Because I was so excited when they were like, "Oh, I'm Dr. Ock."
Yeah, I remember
back.
that.
I
I
was
was
like,
so
"Oh."
It is
But
your
it just
category.
left. We'll do famous lines for. Oh wait, no. We'll do and my axe for 800.
Okay. Wielding his signature curved lightsaber hilt, Count Dooku was considered a master of what form of lightsaber combat? I'll accept a number or a name.
Oh, a number.
What is 2 lightsabers? double
Dual
sabers.
wielding? No, I was gonna say 42, but
I'm actually a little disappointed.
oh, no. Wait, hold on, Count Dooku. Which one's that?
He's the old guy.
He has a lightsaber?
Yeah.
Okay, wait. Is he a good guy?
No, he's bad. He fights and he takes off Anakin's hand the first time.
I thought that was Darth.
No, that's Luke. In episode 2.
Oh,
Count.
people take off a lot
Let's
of
see if people
hands.
know.
People take-
Let's see. Kelly Nicole says these are hard. She says,
Yes.
what is the double lightsaber?
Count Dooku. I'm gonna say Form 5.
Okay.
Someone said 6. Kelly Nicole said the 6. But I don't know if she. Okay, what is it?
What is Form 2, Makashi?
You were right though.
No.
Well, I mean, if you'd said 2 instead
If I
of
just said 2 instead of
Yes.
Yeah,
You said 2, and I was like, yes.
2.
I don't know the forms.
Let's get deeper into nerddom.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Where do you want
Your
to go
category.
next?
Oh, it's
Oh, yeah.
McMuffin for 800.
In Pirates of the Caribbean at World's End, the pirate lords assemble to bring together these magical souvenirs.
Okay,
This is
I
the
think I
name.
know
They
that.
have a name.
Mhm.
Yes, I think I know. Are there 2 of them? It's like about 2.
No,
No. Is it how many are there?
there are 9.
I can think of one.
What are the talismans?
Oh, is that?
I'm just wondering if you have an answer.
Oh, well, at the trident.
It's like this is when they're going like, I've got this, and I've got right the
All right,
tokens.
so
or
this
whatever.
Oh!
is at World's End. That's number 3. And I
no.
considered using the word tokens, but I didn't want you guys to feel like Chuck E. Cheese.
Like we have to name all of them?
No, they just have a simple, categorizing name.
What is booty?
What are the pieces of booty?
What is?
Oh, Jennifer Geigel got it.
Hey!
Good job.
Yes.
Thank you.
What is pieces of 8?
I think it's still your
Okay.
category.
Oscar? I don't even know her. 800.
Winning every category for which it was nominated, this kingly film ran rings around its opponents.
I'll let you go, if you know what it is. What is The Return of the King?
That is
Okay, it's Lord of the
correct.
Rings. I was like,
So he
Sonic?
Give up.
Sonic the Hedgehog?
Sonic.
Oh my god.
Sonic was nominated for one. Everything was nominated for. It wasn't.
I
nominated
heard
for anything.
Rings. I heard
No,
Ram.
it's like, right.
I get it. I didn't even.
All right,
think.
let's do it. Let's go
Your
with
category.
famous lines for 1,000.
In Godzilla 2014, Godzilla uses his atomic breath to decapitate this newly introduced species of kaiju.
What is Charmander?
I think I. Okay, it's the guy with the 3 heads.
In Godzilla 2014,
Oh, wait a second. Did I see Godzilla 2014? No.
studio audience, I may have failed.
I
I was
see.
trying to make this accessible,
No.
and
Hey, other people know. Steven's just joining us. We need Godzilla help.
Godzilla.
See, so
it's the species. You're looking for the species of the monster.
the species of the monster.
Okay.
I'm going to say, what is? Did you see the first Godfather? Godzilla.
Did you see Godzilla? Oh.
You come to me on your daughter's wedding. Oh!
I'm gonna say King. What is King Kong?
I'm going to say, what is Mothra?
That's fair.
What is a muto?
What is a Muto? What is that?
Massive underground terrestrial organism.
Oh, yeah.
Kelly Nicole says, what is a T-Rex?
Fair enough.
Very fair. All right, it is still
Okay.
your category.
MacGuffin for 1,000.
An appropriate name for this indestructible sword from Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon would be the Red Freedom.
Is the red freedom in...
Oh, I meant to say an appropriate name for like a sister sword. Excuse me, I miswrote this question. Statement, whatever.
Or a sister sword.
Right,
Okay.
right. So an accompanying sword.
Okay, so...
Basically, think of the opposite of Red Freedom. I thought you would know this one offhand.
Hold on. Blue slavery.
Is it jade something?
Okay, the opposite of red is green.
What?
Yes, that is how the color wheel works.
I mean, if you were which color wheel?
So it's green.
Green slavery.
Okay.
Green.
What is
Green
the
Destiny.
green destiny?
Oh, nice.
I wouldn't have thought of destiny
Okay,
as the
yeah,
opposite
that's
of
fair.
freedom.
That's fair.
Yeah.
It's supposed to be good.
Then freedom
I
and
know we're in
destiny
the
can go
thousand
hand in
ones.
hand.
Go ahead, Wade.
All right. And my axe for 1,000.
Combining Zeus's thunderbolt, Hades' pitchfork, and Poseidon's trident into one in Wrath of the Titans, Perseus manifests this weapon to defeat Kronos.
Wow, that's a pretty badass weapon.
Damn.
The Thunderdent. The Kraken. What is the
I'm
Kraken?
gonna go easy and I'm gonna say the God Slayer.
Oh, I like that.
What is the Spear of Triumph?
I was pretty close.
All right, the last one. Kelly Nicole says, what is lightning bolt?
Fair.
All right, your category, Wade.
All right, the last one, Oscar. I don't even know her.
This character, played by Oscar-nominated actor Chiwetel Ejiofor, serves his government with fanatical single-mindedness in Joss Whedon's Serenity.
Ooh, gosh, I don't remember.
What's his
I'm going to say, who is Preacher?
Preacher is the Preacher is not an antagonist. He's
he's one of
yeah.
the friends.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't know.
Oh no, I don't know.
All right, we'll give up.
Who is the operative?
Oh, I like it. The
All right.
operative. This
One of
was
my
Good job.
favorite
Good job.
villains in
I learned
in
many
film.
things.
Yeah, so that's
And I've probably forgotten some of them.
just a little bit of the information that's swirling around in my head, and I thought this was going to be easy.
Well, I think it was
Wow.
easy when we were in the 400s.
Yeah.
200s and 400s were easy.
And that middle
And the
category
six-
was good.
The 600 ones were pretty like a good challenge, and then once we got to, I don't think we got any of the thousands, did we?
I
No.
don't think so.
I don't think so.
No.
But some of the ones right above 1,000, I feel like
You should have known.
I should have known. I should have known the faux hammer. You know, there's things I need to return my nerd card.
Yeah.
And so
I was like, Wade's gonna get this.
yeah,
This is
Dr.
so easy.
Octopus. But
Yeah, Dr.
yeah.
Octopus kind of hurt me.
Yeah, I would
I
love
didn't
to.
know
I would
that.
love to try to do this again, and
Yeah.
I'd like to tone it down because
Yeah.
I think the 1,000 category
I think you can make the 1,000 category
as an absurd,
right?
Just make it like the kind of little.
Just-
What does Jeremiah know about this random franchise?
As it, in respect to Alex Trebek, he was always
He was
kind
very
of like,
snarky.
oh, he acted like, oh,
Like he
oh,
knew
yes.
this.
I'm
Yeah.
sorry,
Like,
that's incorrect.
Yes, no, I don't know how you got that wrong,
I don't
but you
know.
did.
What you did.
It's Machu Picchu in the 1790s. How?
Oh, Kelly Nicole said, Abby says operative. Good
Hey!
Oh,
job. And Kelly Nicole says, great job, Jeremiah. These had me guessing and using my brain.
Yes.
Yay! Always use your brain.
These trying times.
And we have a ruthless people poster in back that looks like it's been like going into your brain.
Oh yeah.
Like ah.
It makes sense. At least it gives a little more context as to why I don't get any of these.
Because your brain's getting drilled.
Jeremiah, thank you for hosting. Kinsey, thank you for hosting.
Yes. Thank you.
Yay!
Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you guys
everybody.
next
See you
week.
guys.
Bye.
Stay safe. Stay warm. If you're cold.
Oh yeah, if you're cold, stay warm.
Yeah.